Hey YouTube, you just saw the intro to the Perfect World game on the mobile. I'm playing on the Android, which is quite good. One second, let me just enter the game. Right, so the intro is fantastic. I really love it. I've downloaded the game last night. I played for about 3 hours. I was about level 51 within 3 hours, which is quite cool. Yeah, let's leave all of those. Let me just change one setting because I know the you won't be able to hear me properly. So let's get all of these to like level 50 or whatever. Right. And I'm good. Right. So the game itself is pretty good. The graphics is okay. It's not that bad. This is the first of the games I'm going to be reviewing. I decided to start off with this particular game. And what I want to do is I want to review it based on its sound quality, its gameplay features, the graphics, obviously. And I mean, those are the three main factors because as a player, I always look to see how fast or how slow a gameplay is, the storylines are. So that's very important for me. Sound wise, now I'm just going to start off with the sound. Normally I wouldn't start off with the sound. I'm just going to say with the sound. Brilliant sound quality, brilliant everything, except there's one fault where when you speak to the NPC characters standing around, so for example, Alliance Spy, you will notice that sometimes, and I've noticed it's like, I would say a 50-50, it's English or it's Chinese. So I really didn't understand on an international game why they would be speaking to me in Chinese, but the subtitles are in English, which is hilarious. So anyway, leave that aside. Gameplay. So that's that. Sound is quite good. I'm gonna just rate the sound right now. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 solely because of that 50-50 where the Chinese just comes in sometimes. I don't understand why we have a Chinese voiceover. Other than that, everything else is fantastic. Now, with the NPC, you've probably just noticed that you know they speak to you and all of that comes in. You can skip it, which is fine, but I think there's too many interactions I have to do. Now, the game does have an auto feature. If I press that, absolutely nothing will happen. This is only for auto fighting during battle. It has a automatic quest finder or path finder, as they would call it, but that's very annoying because it's not really automatic. It's just partially automatic, and I'll explain to you how. So for example, you've got the button on the left where it says suspicious duel. Unless I press that button, my character's not going to move. It's just going to stay there. It's not going to fight anything. It's not going to hit anything. It's not going to do anything. So here I press it. Now it goes to the next one. Again, cutscene, story, nonsense. I don't need that. I need a button that says never show me again, because this is too much of a story that I'm not interested in. I'm a gamer. I just want a game. So this is the situation where they're constantly trying to force the story on you. Honestly, you're not a movie. You're not a Hollywood blockbuster. I don't really care. I don't want to see all of this. This is okay, the interaction where, you know, you can do certain things. So for example, I can press this, but then again, I'm going back to that screen where they would want to talk to me. And then I'm still on auto, but guess what? I can't move. I can't do anything unless I press the button. Far too many interactions for an autoplay game. So yeah, this is kind of really annoying. So gameplay wise, very slow in my opinion. It's not a fast game at all. It doesn't do everything. Autoplay doesn't work. So I'm just going to drop the rating on this one. Out of 10, I'm going to give this one a 7. Just because it's partially auto and it's very, very slow. And 7 is, for this game, I'm giving it a very high one. I was considering more in the region of 5 to 6, but I still will give it 7 because it's not that bad. And I'll explain why I gave it a 7. There's one particular function that I really liked on this game, which is truly more automatic than anything else. That is the events tab. Now, if you go to the event tab, So one second, where is the party leader? Let's find a party leader. Follow. So if you go to the events tab, you are able to follow a party leader into a battle. What that would do is the party leader, wherever he goes, your character literally follows him, and you can do that for hours. Yes, last night when I was playing for 3 hours, I was about level 20, and I discovered that I saw the events tab and it popped up with a notification, and I decided to press it and follow. So once I followed, my character was literally following the leader and going around bashing people, doing whatnot. And I was able to manage to get to level 51 from level 20 very fast, just by following a leader. That's an awesome feature. I think more games need to have this kind of a feature where we give the responsibility to one person, we follow, or either we're the leader or they are, and the character follows along and does that. So we're helping each other. It's a great feature. This is a fantastic team play. But there's another feature that I also like in this is the ability to be able to talk right in the game. That is a fantastic experience. These are the reasons why I've given it the highest, because these are features that we need to see. This is premium feature, for example, on a PlayStation 4 or on an Xbox. So having that on a mobile phone just takes it to the complete different level. Really like that. Fantastic. Hats off to you guys for doing all of those kind of things. But yeah, gameplay still slow. So now let's go to the graphics. Normally I would give the graphics at a different time, but graphics in this game is very, very good. The video is fantastic. The cutscenes are okay, but again, as I said, I'm not interested in the cutscenes. Normally I just skip them anyway. What I do like is the character graphics is very good. However, the surroundings, I think they could do a little bit more improvement, and the speed. Now, what I mean by speed, I just want to show you quickly. So I'm going to unfollow this guy. Give me a second. You stop following. Yeah, unfollow this guy. Right, and let's go to, I'm just going to try and take you to another world or quest, and I want to show you how slow the characters move. This is hilarious. Okay, let me just quickly show you this. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, seriously, this is a game. Yeah, I could probably walk half a mile in that amount of time. I mean, okay, I'm exaggerating it, but this is just hilarious. It's a game. Why does it need to have so much time being taken? Why can't I just zoom, speed up? I got a damn flying bird, so I should be able to just hop over the things, not go through the buildings. It's just wrong. I mean, slow. So graphic wise, I don't know. I'm just gonna say this is just kind of silly. So developers, you've got plenty of time to improve. It's a new game. Improve it. Do the changes. It's not too late. You've got the good idea. Yes, you can almost be right now. I would say you're like 20% of the perfect world. You can potentially be 100% of a perfect world, which we gamers want to see. But currently, with this kind of slow gameplay, this kind of storyline, no skipping, none of that, it's too much. We don't need that. So guys, that was it. That's my review. Just to reiterate, recap. Sound wise, I gave it a 5 solely because of the Chinese element in an English game. Didn't really understand that because I don't understand Chinese. So that's going to be a 5. Gameplay, I gave it a 7 solely because it has that group feature and the chat feature that you can actually have a voice chat. Brilliant. Graphics wise, I gave it a 7 again. So I mean, totally, ultimately, it's not a bad game. It's okay, but it's more in the mediocre range. It's not a high standard game. I'm just going to leave it there, let you guys think of it. If you want to try it, give it a go. It's not a bad game. It's a good time killer. For me, I killed 3 hours, but I think that's it. So I won't be playing this game again. Leave it to you guys. Take care. have a good time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Thank you very much. Take care.